Keeping dairy heifers healthy means, among other things, sheltering them from wind and cold. Dr. Larry Turner of the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture says the calf hutch is a good alternative for sheltering replacement heifers.
It does provide and has been proven to be a good management technique for calves in Kentucky and even further north. We've been finding, and research has shown, that the disease problems, the health problems are reduced in a calf hutch as opposed to even in a warm confinement barn. A lot of times farmers have problems managing a warm barn because we want to cut the ventilation down. We get into moisture problems and respiratory problems because of that. From the coldest extremes in wintertime down to 5 degrees or below, or even colder, if we get real cold, the calves may have a little bit of stress problem, but we've even found in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, New York, that the calf hutch seems to be a good alternative to an indoor house. And then through the summertime, and as we're approaching spring now, why with the changing environment, why this hutch gives the calf a way to stay in that dry and draft-free environment that'll produce the good, healthy calf.
Turner says farmers considering using calf hutches should be aware of the level of management they require.
There are some management disadvantages for the farmer in that he has to go to each individual pen for feeding and watering the animals, and when it gets temperatures like we are today or colder, why we can have some discomfort for the farmer. But for the animal, she gets to adjust her environment, and so she can be in the best environment that she desires. Now, in terms of what the producer does for management, he needs to provide a good dry bedding for the animal to get that dry environment. And this kind of bedding, we're using shavings here. Straw or other kind of beddings can be used, but the shavings work real well, and these are what we're using at Coldstream.
Turner says farmers can buy hutches or build them.
We're looking at some hutches that have been purchased. They're a fiberglass unit that work very well. They're about a 4 by 7 to 8 foot unit in terms of dimensions, and they can be purchased as these are, or we have plans available from the county extension office so a farmer can build his own unit out of plywood for probably cheaper, although it may be less, depends on his labor situation, which way he would like to go.
Turner says for best results, the hutches should be located on a slight incline, should face toward the south, and should be placed relatively close to the milk parlor or farmstead. For the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service, I'm Haven Miller.